Hey, you found Don't Quote Me, a game show podcast that pairs perfectly well with your favorite snack or drink of choice.
Me? Oh.
I'm your You're the snack. I'm your co-host, Skylar, and with me, as always, is everyone's favorite donut daddy and chocolate caddy. His name is Sweet Treat Steve.
Hey.
Today, we have a very Gouda guest that is sure to leave you hungry for a little treat.
I see where you're going with this.
Steve.
Yes.
Let's say you walk into, I don't know, a party, a Super Bowl party, or some sort of thing like that where there's snacks abound. Right?
Yeah.
There's no shortage of things to eat. What sort of stuff are you going for?
Start the party, definitely some like savory stuff, but definitely some of the stuff in the corner area. If it's not stuff that's not really getting picked on too much, because I don't really like a lot of hands in my like mixed nuts bowls or anything. That's kind of gross.
You want Schitt's Creek?
Yes, we have so much.
See the one where he's eating the cheese queso, he's like dipping his whole hand in it.
No, and that's exactly why people like that. No thanks.
I would love to see you in that situation where that's actually happening.
That's like a game right there that you eat after a nasty queso hand going in.
We're gonna make it happen. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. All right. Well, that's awesome. I myself, I'll eat anything, but I'm partial to sweets and
Me too.
love me some cheese. Right. So our guest today is actually more than a local expert on this topic. She's a legitimate expert in snackyology.
I like that.
Yeah. I'm more of a hobbyist in snackyology.
Dabble in it.
I don't think snackyologist is a word. It's probably
a snacky.
I made that up. But she is an expert snack picker, though. And that's not all there is to know about her. She is a dream chaser, a creative thinker, and she is literally a yarn spinner. When she isn't flexing her creative muscles, you can find her shuffling her kids to and from dance competitions or volunteering with a local community cafe. Some friends of ours, Heart and Soul. Yeah, she does some guest chef in there. And she is the first ever certified cheese professional in the state of North Dakota.
That's a pretty good title, yeah.
Yeah. I've had the honor of watching our businesses grow side by side over the years. Please welcome to the stage Fargo's finest cheesemonger and owner of Milk Made Catering, Megan Lewis.
Woo!
Welcome to the stage. Thank you so much for being here.
Welcome.
Hi. Snackologist. I'm going to put that on my next business card.
You absolutely should.
I love it.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's something I've always aspired to be, really. Like I said,
snackologist?
a snackyologist.
Oh,
yeah,
a
snacky.
snackyologist.
Yeah,
Got it.
snackyologist.
Okay,
The snacky awards.
Send me that exact spelling.
Spelling?
Yeah.
It probably won't be the same twice.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We'll change it every time.
Keep it fluid, yeah.
No kidding.
Well, thanks so much for being here.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. This is fun.
Oh my gosh, you've been on the list of potential guests, I think, from the beginning.
Really?
Yes.
That's flattering.
Yeah, but on the board.
Why?
Yeah.
Big board.
Oh, I know. I did. I texted you.
Undrafted.
I texted you like over a year ago.
Yeah, it was when I was heading to Europe.
Yes.
I was like, I can't. I'm actually going to go to like the cheese mecca. I can't do it till I get back.
That would have been a great
So-
spot to have the episode, though,
Yeah,
yeah.
no kidding. Just
Next
come
time.
with me.
Yeah,
Next
where was
time.
it?
I went to England.
Okay.
I actually, ironically, not even cheese related. I flew all the way to England, not having tickets to Taylor Swift and hoping to get tickets to Taylor Swift. I
Okay.
went 2 hours before her concert at Wembley.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I went.
They
Amazing.
They were still available. Yeah, that's for real.
Well, like, yeah, I mean, it was like a little sketch, you know?
Scalpers, yeah.
Praying to get in. Like, we're like in the line, my friend and I, and we're like, oh my God, help me get in. But we did, and it was amazing. And then I went to France. So I went to
Okay.
Paris.
Yeah. Paris, France.
So Taylor was the reason to go over there, and then cheese was, the circular rest part of my trip.
Secondary. That's usually how Steve chooses what he's doing is around
Yeah.
Taylor Swift's schedule.
Where
as
will
well.
she be?
Yeah. Right, I know.
October.
It's the
Real
only reason.
Swiftie.
It is the only reason Steve is a Chiefs fan. That's the.
Oh, come on.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's all because of you, Taylor.
You're welcome.
I'll leave it and print.
Steve
So
is a
messed
diehard
up.
Chiefs fan.
I'm from there. You leave me alone.
That makes sense.
Oh my gosh. Well, we've got some questions for you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And just
Hit me.
so you know, for the reference, this is you. This is
Oh,
your.
my name.
Yeah, it picked out just
Very
for
safe.
you. I don't know. What are we
That
get?
is me. assuming I was like most women was your first mistake. That's accurate.
That's accurate. Yeah. My first question for you, it's not so much directly for you, maybe more for my guidance counselor, but where the fuck was cheesemonger on the list of career choices that my guidance counselor gave me?
For real. I love that question because if you're in the cheese industry, most people will tell you that either you were a theater kid, or you like studied Russian literature and realized that like that wasn't gonna pay your bills. And then you found cheese. So yeah, I mean, I honestly didn't really know it was a career path until I happened to stumble upon a job where I had the credentials for. I had retail experience. I had managerial experience. I went to culinary school, so I had food experience. I've always loved cheese. My favorite story about cheese ever is my parents used to own a hardware store when I was a kid. And I didn't get caught stealing a candy bar. I got caught stealing the beef and cheese partner stick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I can see how that would happen.
Yeah, I stole that. It wasn't like candy. And so my parents are like, that's because of weird. So I've always loved cheese, long story short. And once I figured out how interesting cheese was, and like it's also a very female empowered industry. Like a lot of cheesemakers are female. I just loved everything about it. And it's been around for a while.
Yeah.
But, I mean, in this area, it really hasn't been. So
You kind of melted right into it.
But put a pun up on the board there. It's one.
I honestly, I didn't hear
Two,
anything
actually.
else you said after I thought of that. So,
that's fair. That's one thing I don't lack hearing is cheese puns. Honestly.
I'm sure you've heard them all.
So many.
So, if your husband had to pick a cheese that represents the Vikings last season,
Oh my God.
what would it be and how badly does it crumble?
Real bad. I'm sure he's gonna love that question. I think he probably, if I had to describe it, it's probably like, oh God, I'm gonna get murdered for this in the cheese industry. To me, it's kind of a little bit of like a Parmesan Reggiano kind of vibe because it's like it's a classic, right? It's been around forever. You kind of take it for granted because it's always been there and it's pretty consistent, right? And then you get into it and like you cut into it and you're like, oh wow, there's like layers to this and it has like a really good potential, like being really good, you know?
Yep.
But for me, like it just never packs the punch you want in the end. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like doesn't finish it. You know?
Brutal.
Like that has to be it for me. I mean,
I love it.
I feel like it's I mean, you're still gonna eat it. Like, if you see it out there, you're still going to go for it, you know? Like, you can't help but love it. But in the end, you're just like, oh, man.
Vikings Kingdom is tuned out now.
and meanwhile, that cheese is just real happy to be there. Non-cheese question here.
Unfortunately.
Have you recovered from your spinning wheel injury?
Yes.
So I did say that in your intro that you spin your own yarn.
Yes.
Right. So what was the injury and how did it happen?
Sure. So I just happened one day to go to this really awesome independent little fiber store in Fergus Falls, Minnesota. And this lady was like, I was like, what is this? And it was like this big fluffy fiber. And she's like, oh, that's wool. You can spin that. I'm like, tell me more. And so long story short, I got an old like Rapunzel-like spinning wheel.
Yeah.
Like with your foot kind of? Yeah.
Yep. And so I don't have a double trundle. I have a single one, right?
Yes,
And so
I know that.
if you're a music
I don't know
player,
what that word is.
if your
Yes.
analogy, okay, like it's like you're playing a drum set because you got to do the kick bar.
Yeah.
And you got to move your hands like this at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
I already know I'd be horrible.
Terrible. It took me. I'm still not great at it. Obviously, I injured myself. But I finally got the hang of it. I actually took my wheel to this wonderful lady in Fergus Falls. She like painfully taught me how to use it. That night I was so excited. I'm like, I'm going to just go for it. So I spun for like 2 hours on this wheel. Okay. Not realizing that like, it's not like your car pedal. You know, your car pedal, you're only moving it for like this. I had my foot at like a 90-degree angle and I was consistently moving it at that angle.
Maxing out.
Which is like, I used to weightlift and whatever, but it was like apparently a muscle I have never used before in my life.
Yep.
And I woke up the next day and I like couldn't move my knee.
Oh.
And I was like, did I sleep wrong? Like, what the heck happened here? And then my husband was like, I think deep down he knew it was my spinning wheel, but I think he just didn't want to tell me that that's what it was. And then finally I was like, oh my gosh, it was because I was spinning. And Derek's like, yeah, dirt. So I wore a knee brace. I had I was almost to the point of like having to do PT for it.
Dang.
So it took me a really long time, and I yet have gone back to it.
That happens though. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm north of 40 here.
Okay.
And I the thing that's been making me feel really old
Sure.
is I keep hurting my back
Yeah.
over and over, low back pain. And it's always the same thing that gets me.
Sneeze.
Getting off the toilet.
Oh.
Standing up off the toilet. The first time it happened, I was like, Nicole, I did something. I don't know what's wrong.
You get them arm bars on the toilet, man. Yeah, help you
But
up.
see, like,
I
the
gotta.
difference about that though is like you have to do that. I don't have to. Do that.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't
That's
like
true.
ever have to touch a spinning wheel again if I don't want to.
Sticking with the cheese trend here. What's your emergency cheese? So like one that you grab during a zombie apocalypse or
Yeah.
a dance recital meltdown.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I will live and die. Like if I'm having a really bad day and I need to go like emotionally eating
Yes,
cry in the
exactly.
corner, it's always like a fresh chev, like a 4-ounce chev that's like mostly savory. So like I love like an everything bagel or like a garlic and herb. And like I just need like a cracker and that everything.
Did you say singular cracker? You just need a
Like
cracker?
4 ounces of cheese on one cracker. No, like a box of crackers.
Okay,
And-
yeah, then now we're talking.
Yeah, but I mean, I use Chev on everything. It's kind of
Chev,
it's really my I live and die by it, which is funny. I've judged cheese nationally before, and like nobody wants that category for some reason. And I was like, can
Chev
you
category.
please give it to me?
Missing out.
Like I'll take all the flavored Chev categories. I don't know. I love it.
So it's based on the name as what the categories are on, not like the kind of like
Yeah.
distinction of flavor.
No, that's a really good question. So like when I judge cheeses, right, there's going to be goat's milk cheeses is going to be one category. It's going to be a broad category. And then you break that down, there's technically 7 main categories of cheese. We have like fresh, soft ripened,
Wow.
blues, you know.
Naturally,
And so then there's 38 of us judges for the American Cheese Society. And I think we judged like 2,200 cheeses in 2 days.
Wow.
And that's just the general. And then you have to go and judge best in show. So then
Dang.
after you have all of that, then you have
Do a
to
loop.
go and you have to judge, then you taste another 70 cheeses and then
It does not sound like a job for me. I love cheese.
Yeah.
But as far as like being able to taste what it's like,
eating that much cheese, it's not like a great time.
well, yeah, no,
Very
it's
uncomfortable.
punishing yourself.
But it's really cool, right? It's like coffee or chocolate, right? Everything has food notes,
Treattater.com.
right? And what do you say?
He said treat
Continue.
the
I love that.
I got one more for you here.
Sure.
So you're a cheesemonger.
Yes.
So you know much about the monger world, which is a specialist in dealing with cheese. A fishmonger deals with fish.
Yep.
Ironmonger supplies iron.
Yep.
So why does a whoremonger a sex worker's client and not a dealer of prostitutes?
No one's ever asked me that question.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. No, because I mean, I feel like that really what a monger to me means is like you're a purveyor. Of
Yeah.
something, right? Like
So not the client, which
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
Be
But a
like the-
whoremonger would be the client.
I'm gonna like think about that now for
Yeah.
a really long time. I will probably. Yeah, I don't know. I wish we had a cooler name, like a Somm for wine. Like I wish we had a cooler title.
Yeah, what's the dude on staff? Someone
a sommelier?
sommelier.
I don't know if I said
Some
that correctly. I just call it a
winier.
somm because I just like people are like can't
You want
say
some? Yeah.
charcuterie.
Well, I've got another sex worker question for you here.
All right. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, it's signed up for it.
Well, I'm a matter of whoremongers.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
What does it take to become a cheese professional? Because like I know like the like on the coffee side of things, it's a heavily sensory experience.
Yeah.
So is it similar?
So America didn't have its cheese renaissance until like the 1980s. Prior to that, we were still known as making like really shitty cheese and stealing cheddars from Britain. Like that's what we did for. And so as an industry grew, they realized that there wasn't really anything in the American cheese industry to say that you are like a knowledgeable and proficient person at this topic, right? For me to be able to qualify, I had to have 4,000 hand-on working hours with cheese, which is a lot.
When do you have to start logging that?
Yeah, how do you, is it pen and paper?
Well, really, I think it's
Can you lie?
no. I mean,
2,000 today.
I feel like they'll know. You take the exam and then you wait almost 2 months to figure.
oh
my
man.
God.
A little bit of sweating.
A
Yeah.
lot of tossing and
And
turning.
you figure out in the
restless nights.
mail, it's like a college acceptance thing. You know what I mean? It's not like an
With the
email.
toast,
It's
yeah.
like you wait and you get like a legitimate letter. But you get a patch. But the first step is written, and then you can take a taste exam, which would be the next step. So yeah,
pioneer.
we'll see. I'll take it someday. I'll take it. It's just like I needed a couple year break.
Having some games here.
Should I be scared?
Maybe.
No, do you
Okay.
like games?
Yeah.
Sure.
You like spinning wheels?
Yep, love that.
Do you like chocolate?
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
Awesome.
This is right up your alley then.
Right
Okay,
So,
great.
yeah.
Let's do it.
what's gonna happen?
Love spinning wheels.
Yeah.
But I'm love
This is
spinning.
the wheel of fortuitousness or wheel of cheese, whatever you want to call it today.
Great, okay.
So what you're gonna do, you're gonna spin this wheel. We're gonna do it 3 times. You're gonna spin the wheel, whatever it lands on. I'll explain the rules of the game. Usually it's gonna be between you and Skylar.
Okay.
Basically, the loser has to reach in the chocolate of consequence here and eat what's in there. So they're all different, all the same looking chocolate pieces, but they could have something spicy in the center, sour, or just plain milk chocolate. So
Great.
Are you okay with spice?
I will survive.
How about sour?
win this game then.
You know what? I'm gonna man up.
Okay.
I signed
Alright,
up for it.
let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
man up.
Here we go.
Give it a spell. You do the spin. That way it's
Okay.
fair. And you just let me know what it lands on here.
It landed on May Cause.
May cause. Ooh, a new game
New
today. A new game busting
Everybody.
out. Yeah. Right down here in this envelope. All right, that's a game for you too here. All right, so I'm gonna give you the drug name and side effect from these TV commercial drugs. You give me what they're actually trying to treat. All right.
Okay.
And if you guys are really struggling, I can give you a hint, and it's gonna be given in a pop culture
So
reference
can I
style.
only do one answer? Like it's either
Yeah.
right or wrong.
Do
Just
we-
don't, as long as you don't like blurting out a
Are we-
bunch over and over.
Well, are we blowing in?
If you want toot in, you want
Yeah,
toot
let's
in.
toot in.
You want toot
Oh
in.
my god.
I'm gonna get you a little tutor here. And
Kazoo?
I have to tell everyone this every time. You blow in the big end here.
Yeah, thanks. I have kazooed
We didn't-
in the past.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Yes.
We didn't know.
Yeah, everyone, no one
Some people
knows,
don't
but I
know.
always
It's
tell them.
tricky.
Yeah, it's a little hum,
Got a home.
hum. There it is, little hum,
Got it.
yeah.
Needed a little break. Okay,
All
got
right.
it.
Your first drug is, some of these are going to be hard to pronounce.
So we have to. And what is it?
I'm going to give you the name and the side effects. You have to tell me the condition it's trying to treat.
What is treating?
So not the name of the med. What
Not
it's
the name of the
treating.
med, what it's trying to
Got it.
treat,
Okay.
actually. This is Dupixent or Dupixent. Side effects: eye redness, injection site reactions, cold sores, sore throat, pink eye, joint pain, allergic reactions. Never heard this kind of thing? I can give you a little hint here in pop culture, I think.
Well,
The hint is of what this is like for the help of the condition. Microsoft went down 3 points. It's a hint.
eczema.
Eczema, that is correct.
Oh, okay.
So you get that from Big Daddy here.
Yes,
So
I remember.
we'll do first it's a 2 here.
Okay.
Okay.
Your drug is Chantix. Side effects: nausea, vivid dreams, insomnia, changes of... Skylar?
Smoking.
That is smoking.
Darn it.
Wow.
A lot of TV.
The hint was... Oh, I won't even give the hint. That's fine. Yeah. Well, that's freaking
first-
game, man.
that's
That's
the
first.
game?
He just nailed it just like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I'm
That's
sorry.
done?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Unless you want to go for another one.
No.
No, we got 2 more
I'm gonna
games we'll
have
get
my
to.
chocolate of consequence
Yes.
here.
Reach on in there.
And then the only rule is you got one
Yeah,
bite.
no nibbles. You got it full on.
Just a full
yeah,
on, eat
full
it?
on.
Yep.
Throw it in there.
There's no like bugs or anything?
No, no, it's gonna be
Okay.
hot or sour or plain. That's it. There's nothing too crazy.
Bugs is a good idea. We'll write that down.
Yeah, there'll be
It's
one
very
bug in
sour.
there.
What,
I'll do one cricket in the middle, just one.
That was very soft.
how you doing on water? You good?
Oh, no.
So I'll be spent again here for the next game here. Oh man,
DTFS.
DTFS,
yeah.
draw that famous state. Yeah,
All right.
we got quick. We're gonna have a quick setup here, real quick.
Where the
Skylar's gonna
capital
give you a
is?
state. Yeah, you're gonna have 10 seconds to draw it and also pinpoint where the capital is. So, 3, 2, 1.
Virginia.
Virginia, and your timer starts now. That's a tough one.
Pull it up.
Where's that capital at? Slam it in there real quick. There, okay. Skylar, you want to come up here and look at this
Sure,
one?
let's take a look. I only pictured.
I think this is so bad.
Oh, well, you drew Oklahoma.
I'm feeling,
Oh, darn it.
I'm feeling a little Oklahoma on this one, yeah.
That's Oklahoma. I don't know if Virginia has a panhandle.
Doesn't it?
I'm trying to get serves in here.
I
I'm
feel
sorry.
like it has a little weird wavy bottom, though, doesn't it?
They're kind of like it's like rounded on the end.
Gosh dang, dude.
It kind of
bragging.
looks like a bunny that's tipped over sideways.
It does.
You know what I mean?
Right over
that's
here,
its
yeah, like a
little
chocolate
nose.
bunny. Yeah.
I'm an artiste,
I see
actually.
it. Yeah.
I got it right here.
Okay, so flip it
So-
upside down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Close, but not what we were looking
It's terrible,
for.
actually.
All right, that's another chocolate consequence.
Does anybody
That's a
win
loss.
this?
It's a rough start here.
Okay. Dang it.
What's that
What
one?
is it?
Hot.
Spice.
We'll let you sweat it out for a
Is it
minute here.
jalapeno? What is this flavor?
It's a hot honey that does have a little bit of jalapeno and habanero in it.
It's like very, very green peppery in the very beginning.
Yeah, hope it doesn't burn your taste buds here.
No, it's good.
Yeah, you being a good taster, yeah.
It's good.
Gonna
I
hit the
actually don't mind
flavors.
it. Pretty good.
All right.
Yeah, I hope it didn't build too much. So we got one more game for you to spin here.
Okay. Who tooted?
Who tooted, man?
I'm gonna switch these
This is a
up.
great game here.
All right, we need your tutor again.
Oh, great. Hang
Yes,
on,
do you
I
have
got
your tutor still on you? Yeah. You have your tutor?
Keep that thing on me.
Keep that thing on.
Always have a tutor. Okay.
So, we're to go back and forth, me and Skylar. I've given you dad jokes,
Well, that's right.
and you're gonna do your best not to toot
Yeah.
your tutor there. If
Whoever
you do,
gets
you
to-
lose.
Whoever gets you to crack.
Oh, like if I laugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So
Okay.
if you don't toot, we lose. If you toot, you lose. We're gonna do 3 each here. Ready, Skylar? 2 fish are in a tank. One turns to the other and says, "I don't know how to drive this thing." Skylar?
It was close. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one.
A little toot. I heard a little toot come
I'm 3
out.
for 3. I'm 3 for 3 in this game.
That's a quick loss. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah. That's chocolate time. I'm sorry.
For me,
Over 3.
I lost again.
That
Oh,
was
darn
it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope you get a good one.
Nope, that was a hot one.
That was a hot one again. Clearing them out for.
I might have made
Everybody
a few
else.
less plain
Whoever's
ones.
next is really gonna get lucky.
Okay. So we've actually got a custom game.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We got
Play.
2 custom games going for you.
Yep. That's what they're gonna run and grab. Here,
We're doing that one first? Okay.
Can I get some more water?
All right, so we got a personal game for you here. And it's called, this first one's called Make My Dairy. Make My Dairy.
Make my dairy.
Love.
Try to make a nice charcuterie board, and then you're going to judge. So you can't really watch what's going on. We're going to present
Okay.
them to you.
Okay.
So then you're going to decide which one's the prettiest and, most quality here.
Okay.
And then the loser has
So
to
it's
eat.
just based upon aesthetics. This is
Yes.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, whatever you kind of feel like judging it on.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the
Especially
expert.
mine, yeah. So we're we're gonna do it, and the loser has to eat some off the winner's plate here.
All right.
And I hope to God it's nothing too crazy here. So all right, we'll get a timer ready here.
Yeah, are we
here?
blindfolded or what are we doing?
We can be. We're gonna have 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Oh my God.
That's already done. Come on.
You guys realizing how hard my job is yet?
Yes. I thought that would be more colorful. On the floor, you animal. You animal. Is your timer still going? The longest minute ever.
There it is. There it is. Stop. Stop. Don't touch another thing. All right. You can take your eye patches down. Would you? And hide yours real quick.
Hide it?
Yeah, just like
what?
take it away.
Oh. Okay.
Because you gotta bring it to her.
Oh,
Oh,
what's
and
this?
dramatically present it.
All right, chef. I have brought you what I call a masterpiece of many sorts. I present to you
Wow.
my board of smorgas.
What would you pair together?
I would pair a nice Merlot with this. Yes, perhaps
Very good.
a Merlot. I agree. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very nervous. Sorry. This has been my dream
Yep.
since I was a boy to be
Yeah.
here, and I have this
Yeah.
moment, and I just don't want to ruin it. So yes.
I can tell the effort that went
Thank you.
into
Thank you.
this.
Oh, that means everything to me.
Yes.
Thank you, chef. Thank you. Thank you.
Love.
Thank you.
The Sun Vienna sausages thing is.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you noticed that, because
I
I
did.
put that most of my time was spent into
Yeah,
that.
I did notice that artistically. It's very
Thank you. Thank you, chef.
Alrighty, chef. Here, what I've got for you today is entitled "We Tried."
nice. Wow.
There we go.
Is that like the ever like Pop-Tart crumble in the middle?
That
there?
is the Pop-Tart crumble, yeah.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah. And if you knew how much I hated having my hands sticky, you would really appreciate
I do understand that, yeah.
the effort there.
Wow.
Yep. We were trying to go for some semblance of symmetry.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
yeah, pairing. I
Love.
mean, who doesn't like a meat stick with a banana?
What are these?
Gushers.
Great. Love a good gusher with the cheese.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay,
right,
great.
Okay.
We're gonna bring them in side by side and
Yeah.
have you decide.
Is it, yep. Experts.
I
Experts'
mean,
choice.
I have to say that, did you guys both have, I see. Okay, I was like, where's the Chev on that one? Got it.
Yes,
Okay.
it's very artistically displayed. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Did you only use one cheese on yours?
Did I only use one cheese? I did. Yes. Yep. I did.
Wow.
Did unless whatever this is.
What a
That is
choice.
hummus, sir.
Other shrimp. It's
All
not a
right, I gotta
cheese.
go with this one. I'm sorry.
Multiple cheeses. All right.
Although the Pop-Tart was a great shot. Was a great.
Thank you, Chef.
I mean, it's
Thank you,
the
Chef.
Vienna sausage.
Sun.
Sun.
Rising sun. Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but it's something.
Yes. It's my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Great job, guys.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you. That's funny. I
right.
think that you guys are calling me chef.
Skylar, if you'd like to dig in, please.
You bitch.
Get a little bit of the sunshine in your life.
golly.
Yep. Putting the, I don't know what kind of sausage that is, in the
God.
hummus, in the Pop-Tart sandwich going on here, and a big old bite from Skylar.
It's like a cheesemonger's worst nightmare.
We're here, Skylar.
Oh, take a big old bite. Oh my God.
Honestly, I've had way worse.
Pretty tasty
not bad.
looking.
Yeah.
The Pop-Tart, we got hummus apparently, not some ball of cheese, and a Vienna sausage.
That was brave.
No, I've had way worse things. Yeah.
I'm actually really sad that Milk Made is not hiring right now. I feel like your talents are they're really shining through here. Good job, guys.
Looks delicious.
All right.
Why are you still eating it?
I'm hungry.
That's like pretty damn good.
I'm maybe done with that. I'm going to take a cheese. Okay, we got one more game.
Okay, yeah.
One more game.
Oh man, I your table. A little gunk on the trunk on that one.
You have to wear that.
All right, we are back here for your final game here. This one is called the Parm Pass. All right,
All right.
we're gonna pass cheese via these instruments in here that we'll be both holding in our mouths to you on that plate.
Which will be in your mouth.
Yeah,
What?
as much parm as we can in 3 passes each.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pass one to you. You're gonna dump it on my plate, and then you go to him. He'll pass one to you, and you dump on his plate. We're gonna do this 3 times each. Whoever has the most parm on their plate is the winner.
Okay. So what am I doing?
So me and Skylar are gonna have a random instrument here. You're gonna dig in here. They're all different shapes and stuff like that. So it could be a good thing or a bad thing. You're gonna reach in there and grab whatever one. Don't be too picky in there. Just grab one.
Come on. You sound like Baby Billy.
Come on now.
Don't be too picky now.
Oh, you got the crown. I got the
now.
dinosaur here.
Uncle Baby Billy is a legend, and I will die on that hill. So
So
everybody's aware.
this is how we're scooping.
However you want to put that in your mouth. Yeah, the best. Delicious. Smell like Vikings football.
It means it stinks.
I mean, I'm trying to shoot for the sky here. How much you can get on? You want a little more? You want a little more? All right.
So you have to put yours in your mouth?
This one?
Yeah, so it's like a scoop. I'm going
Oh,
you put there.
One first for it, one for it.
okay.
Who's going first? Who? I won. We're not used to that. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going first.
Okay.
And we get 3 passes.
3 passes.
Okay.
One each. One
Now
pass
it's
for it.
time to vent.
As much as you can get in one pass.
Yeah.
You got to come from a vendor plate. It's a little better.
What?
Your plate's been.
I'm like gonna drool. Okay.
Get in there. Get in there. Yeah, scoop
What's the fucking clothes off of
it.
here?
Yeah. Don't play with it. Scoop it. Are you cutting lines? Scoop it. You're playing a bulldozer. Give me a scoop. That's a good load. Oh, man. That was
There we go. All right.
that was a good pass. That was pretty good.
I can't breathe because then it goes.
That's the whole, how far away is yours? That's like right there. Okay.
It's scooting away.
Oh, No. That's not even fair.
Use your hands.
I'm drooling.
Uh-huh.
Take that off.
I'll put it back on my tiny plate.
Why are you so talking like baby?
I can't help it this point. I'm change it.
Aw. Changes.
Come on, Skylar. You getting? I think there's some penalty time going on here. That's wrong. I like it. Yeah, drop it on the ground there.
There you go.
Okay.
I feel like this is doing nothing.
Jeez.
Oh wow. Awesome.
Put my tie on it. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, I need a big pass on pass 3.
How's my form?
It's forming.
I think that's good. You got 3, 2, 1.
You can't add rules.
I need some help on my side.
Monotonically not.
Misbehaving over there.
Oh wow.
Damn! Oh, wait. I'm gonna need everything I got here.
Got Parmesan cheese over your side.
You got it.
Ah, you got it. Right there. That's it. That was it. That was the pick. That was the pick.
It's all gone.
That was the attempt. Can't use your hands.
It's gone. I don't know. You got edges on your plate.
That's how
not
you
even
play the
fair.
game.
There's not.
Don't blame me for how you
My
set it
table
up.
moved. What the?
Improvise
Well,
the
back her up.
There we go. Let's go. I mean, how many?
I
tries
need
did
everything
you
I
get?
got.
I mean, you already tried to scoop it. That was. Can we get the vacuum on?
I'm just pushing.
Can we get the vacuum on standby?
Whatever. I lost this one. I can't. Whatever. Get on. Take that. This game sucks.
Winner, 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 winner! Ah. I mean, it was
You
a good
had
try.
it. You really did.
Yeah.
It was a good
Even
try.
like your chin.
Yeah.
You really committed.
I was ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really committed. I'll give you that.
I had the heart. Yeah, of the champion.
You had the heart of the.
Yeah.
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 Oh, dude.
Eye of
All
a
of
fighter.
it.
Yeah.
He's already hot honey oozing out of this.
All right.
Well, I don't need a vote because it's freaking already.
It's pretty obvious.
No, hot one.
Never has there been more of a resounding.
I have to say, I've never intimately passed cheese back and forth like
Yeah.
that before.
That's new
So
team
this is
building
new.
activity for
You
you.
can bring it to
Yeah.
the store.
Yeah. Wow. What an experience.
Pay a little extra.
Oh.
Play a little
Yeah.
game.
No shit.
Come to the back room here.
Yep.
Well, I think we just leave it here.
Yeah.
And we call this good. So Megan, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to come over
Yeah.
here and
This
hang
was
out
fun.
with us.
That's
and
hot, dude.
Play a few games and let us learn a little bit more about
You know, if you ever need me to bring my toot toot back,
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll do it right
we'll
back
keep your
on.
number.
that's
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So thank you to Fargo Donuts. Thank you to Thunder Coffee. And who else do we got? What? Milk Made Catering. Where can people find you? Tell them that.
Oh, yeah. So you can find us on all of your social media platforms, TikTok, the Instagram, just at Milk Made Catering.
Okay.
Or if you're looking to order something or you need a little cheese pick-me-up, you can go to milkmadecatering.com.
You got a spot in town then?
Stay tuned. Yes. Yep. We're located right on 23rd Street, right behind like Cass Public Health.
Goodness gracious. We
We have one. We have a little parting gift.
a parting gift.
Wow.
Made by one of our very talented team members here.
Yeah. Let's
it's
see the
for
other
you.
side of that.
I love it. I cut the cheese. Oh, and look at his green fart. It's so good. Thank you.
Handmade too. There's no stencil
You know,
work.
I'm going to wear this to the cheese conference in July, and
Oh.
people are going to be like, where did you get that?
Yeah.
And I'm going to be like, well, listen
Yeah.
Listen
here.
here. We'll make
Thank
sure to give you a
you.
link to the
Yeah.
episode. So that you know where to find
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How intimate are with you with
Yes.
your local coffee shop?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah. So thank you, Tom, for drawing the cool shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay. Well, that about does it for today. We have had a lot of fun here today. We hope you enjoy what you heard, but remember, don't quote me. Nailed it.
Love it.
Yes, dude.
Well, that was fun and weird.
Hey, Skylar.
Hey, Steve.
So, if the ocean was sentient and could communicate with us, but it only whispered unsettling things to you in the night, what do you think it would say?
You already said a word I didn't know. What?
Sentient?
Yeah.
Like alive. It kind of has brain like activity.
Why don't you just say that then?
Because it took me a lot longer to say that. Sentient. I can,
So if the ocean was alive,
sentient. Correct. Yes.
that kind of already is alive. It's got like
But like, it's not saying it can't speak words,
water in the
verbalize,
waves.
and it could only say unsettling things. What kind of things do you think it would say to people?
I don't know, something like, here's what I think the ocean is saying to me every time I see it. So I don't know what it would say, but
Yeah.
What do you hear? Here's what I hear. I hear, you're going to die, bitch. You're going to die. There's things in here that want to eat you. Run away. Don't get in here. That's what I think every single time. Oh my God. I went parasailing, I think. Parasailing, whatever.
Yeah.
Where they pull you behind the boat and you're up in the half parachute thing. And they kept dropping you down to the...
I've seen people almost drown that way. Yeah.
I just couldn't stop thinking about a fucking shark jumping up and snapping me out of the air with that thing.
Yeah, it's come some food.
Irrational fear, I'm sure, but that was not a fun experience. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I will never do it again.
I think you would have that kind of Courage the Cowardly Dog voice, like return. I forgot what it. The slab return. I feel like that's the voice that would be luring you out to the sea. Yeah, return. You don't know.
You think it's going to lure you? It's not saying you keep out.
No, I think
I
it
100%
wants to like
keep out.
suck you in with that undertow. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep out.
Something to think on.
Dangerous.